Marco Dominic Gonzalez. At the end of the day, and obviously I'm going through this because uh, I didn't have a beer. I drank 6 bottles of a chemical, not a beer. The first beer had a placebo effect. I believe on the second, because I did 2 and then I did 2 on another day, I did the same thing. It was, but I had the chemical beer first. It just so happened, and I guess it was a random thing for me to pick a bottle with the placebo beer. The next time I had the 2 bottles, the first beer was the chemical beer, meaning I'm having a chemical effect. I'm getting drowsy. I'm feeling strange, but it's not. I'm not catching a buzz. Now, I've drinking beer for a very long time, guys. I've drinking beer since high school. And I've drinking Coors beer since high school. And I've enjoyed Killian Irish Red for years. I believe I started drinking Killian Irish Red in 1996 in the Marine Corps. And I used to, if I would go to, I used to go to a Dublin's on Sunset Boulevard. And I used to drink Killian's Irish Red. So I know the taste. And I would buy the beer for myself and drink it. So uh, you know, I just find it very strange that they didn't tell me that on March the 12th. I found an article, and then on March the 14th, uh, the Miller Coors clerk then tells me there was something else. I know I'm missing a note. I'm trying to get to, and I'm trying to uncover, and I'm trying to get clarity. Even if somebody wants to lie, make a statement. If it's not true or not, make a statement. Because eventually someone will whistleblow and have a conscience. Uh, Again, talking this out again makes me believe it's unpackaged after the fact. But then why is the manufacturer on March the 12th, both the Killian Irish Red phone number and the Coors phone number not being forthcoming with that there's a change in the recipe? Am I talking to a government intruder or someone actually from the company? Or is there government intrusion when I'm talking to these individuals? Because obviously anyone I talk to, or if I use the phone, it's going to be a government intrusion. It's somebody calling saying, wait a minute, don't answer that. Don't say that. What happened there? I also want to believe, what did I do on March the 12th? Did I go on the computer to look? Because I know I'm trying to look up all this stuff, and I don't find a article until March the 14th. I'm having these phone calls on March the 12th, and I'm going on the Miller Coors website on March the 12th. And then trying to get clarity from a David, who sounds very similar to the Caesar. Uh, and I talked to David on March the 12th. I talked to Caesar on March the 14th. So I'm trying to look this stuff up. I don't find it on March the 12th. I find an article on March the 14th, meaning somebody's watching what I'm looking for, and then there's an obscure little article. Dude, I'm having so many issues with this. At what point does the manufacturer who owns it, I mean, would they say, wait a minute, we never changed anything? I don't even know what this guy's talking about. It's been the same beer. I don't know. I don't know. Well, the government just said, you better change your article now because we told them it's changed. I mean, who knows, man? I mean, how does this work? Okay, you know what? I wanted to have a little